How's it going, everybody? Welcome to On the Air with VA3EWV. Today we're going to be doing some FT8 there. It's very new to me. I first heard it from my friend Rob, VA3ARF. Rob Fry there. Heard it from him. And I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to do this talking and stuff tonight. Looks like I didn't think it through that well, but anyway. I'm going to be on Facebook. I was wanting to also be on my All-Star node, but I think I can do that with my handy talkie. Hey John, how's it going? And you guys can come on in and also get on the local repeater there, or my All-Star node. So I have an All-Star node and I have an Echolink, okay? So my Echolink is, I just got a new number there, a vanity number. So let me just get that started first. Just gonna start that all up. Make sure all that stuff's working. Hey Michael. Hey Gerald, how's it going? So let's see, so there are no connections on here. Let me just get logged in. Okay, so now I'm logged in. Okay, so let me just see if there were any, so there's nothing there for today. Let's just go to favorites and make sure this thing's working and test it right quick. Okay, so we have that working. So I have that on, and I have VE3PGC on, so that's good. So if you guys want to come in and connect, so my node is 60092. Let me just put that in the chat there, 60092, so we can get all set up here first. That's what we'll do. We'll get all set up. Yep, everything's good on this side of the world. Yep, so let me see. Okay, here we go. Okay. All-Star. Is 60092. Echolink is, and I just got my new Echolink, so let me just see what the number is. Give me a second. More than one way to skin a cat there. Echolink is 4399. or VA3EWV-L. That's how we do that. So
good evening. The time is 8 p.m.
Okay. All right. Now let me just see. This is a lot of stuff going on. So Rob is on there. Oh, Rob is on there on Echolink. So that's cool. Let's just see how this is going. VE3ARF, VA3EWV. See what happens there. Is all this stuff connected right? Yep, that's connected right. I'm going to get my handy talkie here. There we go. So let me see if this will work now. I will turn this on FT8, turn this off, turn that on high HF. See if this keys up on here. Yeah. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor VA3EWV. Anybody on the Echolink? So Rob's on Echolink. I don't think he has a mic or whatever. Uh-oh. So what I want to do tonight is this. I want to be able to talk on my Echolink node, as well as talk to you guys. Hello, Carolyn. This is a first for me. What I'm going to try to do here tonight, I have my All-Star and Echolink node at the top there. That's number one. Get this all turned around here. This is gonna be something else. See if I can get this camera on this, okay? All right, this is gonna be a lot. Okay, let me see if I can get all this stuff on one screen. Give me a second. I have to do live on this thing so I can at least see it. Okay, I don't hear any volume. Is there any volume? Is there any volume on here? Let's see what's happening. Yep, so the volume's there. Let's see if we can get this where we can see everything. Okay, Rob says he hears me on Echolink. So here's what we need to do. We have our log up here, our FT8 here. So we have FT8 on this screen, our log up on the top screen. On the right hand side, I have my Echolink there, and I see that Rob is the only one connected to Echolink there. So I'm going to also connect this to our VE3PGC repeater. Well, first we're going to see if anybody's on VE3PGC. Let's do that first.
5, 6, 2, 2, 2, 7, 2, 1, 1, 1, and 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor VA3EWV. Anybody on frequency? Over. Is this Rick, VA3 Echo Victor?
Yeah, I'm sitting in the living room watching TV. And a time trial on my Yaesu that's sitting here with its internal battery pack. Should get 24 hours out of it, but I'm up to, let's see, since 10 o'clock this morning. Still got lots of juice in it though. 11.3. Doing well. It should survive till tomorrow morning.
Okay, I hear that. Okay, Rick, I'm about to try to get some cool stuff going on here. Some FT8 and talk to some people as I do it. And yeah, they should be joining on Echolink and stuff like that shortly. So we'll see what happens here. Okay, W9G8.
I heard you say something. You were referring to digital?
Yes, that's correct. We're going to do some digital FT8. I was going to try to talk to some people on the local repeater here and then we go chase FT8 contacts at the same time. So that's what the plan is. So I'm going to try to talk on my All-Star node here at the house, and then we're going to go chase FT8 contacts. So that's the plan. So I'm going to get to it, and I'll see you out on the playground there.
Yeah, I'll be standing by, monitoring.
Okay. All right, folks. Let's get. Okay, folks. Let's get this going. So I want you guys to go to and try to connect to my node. That way we can talk and go through this stuff at the same time. So let me move on over to my node here. One day I'll just figure out how. Okay, here we go. Whiskey 9 Golf Alpha Echo. Whiskey 9 Golf Alpha Echo. Do you copy? VA3EWV. Let's see what happens. Come on.
Yeah, I can hear you already.
Okay, good. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're rocking and rolling. Okay. Kilo 15, Zulu Quebec Kilo. Kilo 15, Zulu Quebec Kilo. How are you this evening? Okay, I think they'll, okay, I see you in there. That's good, I see you in there. So what I'm trying to do tonight, so if everybody wants to log on to my All-Star node, 60092, okay? That's 60092. And my Echo Link node is, it's new there. Let me, I think it's 4399. But look for Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor -L. Then you guys can see it out there. But let's, so what I want to do tonight is do a little bit of the FT8. I was hoping that VE3ARF and VA3FZ could get out there with me. And then we'll go and look and see if we see some of these same contacts and chase them down and see if we can't get a hold to them. That's the plan. I think I need to get the squelch up on this. Wrong way. There we go. Okay, so that's the plan tonight. So I can kind of see the screen, but I'll zoom into that. We do have 3 people out there. It's just 8:09 now. Whiskey 9 Golf Alpha Echo. He has confirmed that he's there. Kilo 15 Zulu Quebec Kilo. Are you there? Oh, Kilo India. Okay, Kilo India 5, Quebec, excuse me, Kilo India 5, Zulu Quebec Kilo. Thank you for coming in. By the way, do you have FT8 set up on your setup? Okay, well, you came to the right place. I heard about it. I have a friend out here. He's online now, VE3ARF. I saw him doing it last summer, back in June or July. And a couple other people got interested, and they came in, and they picked it up here locally. And I got my radio, and I was like, okay, that's 1 step. I got the software, that's 2 steps. And then I had to get an antenna, that's 3 steps, okay? So to do FT8, someone did tell me earlier that they thought it was computer only, but that is not correct. You do need a radio. It's on HF. That I know it could be on other things, but right now I know it's on 6 meter, and then you can do it on the other ones as well. So since I did not have my basic with honors here in Canada, I would have had to get a 6 meter rig, and I still could have enjoyed it. But you know, 6 meter antenna, 6 meter rig, and
Transmit over.
well, I got timed out there on my thing. But anyway, so that's what you need. So you need those 3 things. So I know that Whiskey 9 Golf Alpha Echo, he has the rig, he can get the software, but all he has to do now is get the antenna. Do you have an HF rig there? Kilo India 5 Zulu Quebec Kilo.
You know, you're probably going to laugh at this, but I cannot. And even though I'm in extra class, I'm still learning. And I know that's an unheard of phenomenon. But, yeah, eventually I'm going to invest in that HF rig. I just haven't decided on which one. My wife is also in extra class, and she's kind of giving me the evil eye on which one to buy.
No, that is not an anomaly. I just got my radio, like I think 2 weeks ago. I had a UHF VHF radio, but I did not have an HF radio, and that was a lot to figure out before I got it. And then I decided that yes, FT8 is one thing that I will want to do, and I know that I will want to do Parks on the Air. So I decided to get the Yaesu 991-A, and then fit the bill, and I have my Anytone DMR radio, and so that's what I have for now. So we're going to get started. I'm going to try to get this camera in where you guys can see this stuff, and then we'll get to going. And hopefully if you guys see anybody out there on the Facebook, just tell them to pop on in here so we can get them on the All-Star or the Echo Link. And then we'll keep the party rolling. I guess I got to put that thing up a little bit more. So, anyway, might be interference or something.
Yeah, copy that. This
Menu.
absolute effect.
Squelch.
We're going to turn it up to 5.
Confirm.
Okay, so let me see what we have out there on Facebook right quick. I see that there are 9 people watching. So it would be nice if the 9 of you could come in there and join me. You might just be there listening. Put your names and call signs in the chat. That would be great as well. And I'm going to show you what I have done so far to get to where I'm at. And I was hoping that I'm going to link to the local repeater because I do want to hear from Rob and the other Rob as well. He's connected to Echolink, but I don't think he has a mic. So I'm going to connect I'm going to connect my Echolink to the other local repeater Echolink. Okay, let me see if I can get this done. So, click on favorites, and I'm going to connect to